Welcome to Evergreen. Let's learn something about this bag. Let's learn something about this bag. So this is the frame. It's actually the pattern, but I cut the inner one out. That's because I'm making it double color. So what I'm doing here is folding the edges and then smoothing it with my hammer. So this is how it looks like. Now this is the other color. I'm using chocolate brown. So white and chocolate brown. That's what the customer requested for. So I'm going to glue it together or gum it together. So this is the side gusset and this is the lining on. So I'm going to place them together and then apply glue at the tip so that it won't pull out anytime soon. Then I'm going to apply my evostick gum at the edges. Now this is the lining on also. You apply on both sides and then you fix your side gusset once it's dry. Please take a look at how I'm going to fix this. A lot of people usually have challenges while fixing it. You have to make sure they are equal at the tip here and then you fold it carefully. Go to the other side, watch that line, make sure it's equal with the side gusset. So what I usually do is I fix the two sides before fixing the base. That's the bottom side. So you must fix the two sides first from my experience before you go on to fix the bottom side. And then you trim off the excesses. So this is how it's going to look like. I'll do the other one, which I've done off camera. So this is how it looks like. So now let's go ahead. I've applied gum on it. Let's set it well and then you join them together. So if it's not well set, you pull it out and reset again. That's exactly what happens here. And once you're sure it's okay, you now use your glue to hold the two of them together so that it won't pull out. Once you apply your glue very well, nothing will happen to it. It will not open. It will take a very long time. So now I'm going to fold it, looking at the line where you have the front, the base, the back, top, and the flap. So I'm using my ruler and then my pen to, trace the line so that I can fold it easily, and then it will give me my bag shape. So this is it. It's coming out. The beauty is coming out gradually. This is the handle, 8 inches by 1.5. That's the marco. The leather is 2.5 by 11 inches thereabout. So you are going to apply gum on the both of them. Make sure the marco is a very light one, size 2. Then this is the back stud. So I'm going to fix it. It is not mandatory, but it helps your bag to avoid dust. So this is the handle. It's already dried and then I folded it. I'm going to now fold it into two again and then use my glue to hold the two sides together. So this is it. This is the outcome. This is the outcome. So I'm going to place it at the top. So locate your top, get the center, and then what you just need is 0.4 from the center, 0.4 to the left, to the right, depending on how wide your handle is. And then you go ahead and fix it. So make sure you dip it inside up to where the marco or the faceless stops. So this is it. Then use your glue to hold the excess from the inside. You can also use your evostick gum to hold it. So now what is left is for me to couple the bag finally. So I'm going to apply gum on the both patterns, allow them to dry, and then you're going to fix them together. Starting from the base, make sure they are equal from both sides, and then make sure the line, you also follow the line. Then you go to towards the back, top, and the flap. Make sure your lining is not showing outside, and that's because I've added allowance. I usually add quarter-inch allowance on that of the material. I added quarter-inch allowance for those of us having challenges. Now put polythene bag here so that it won't glue together. So I'm using bag lock, but before then I'm going to apply glue at the flap. The reason is because it will not be good that you fold your bag without putting that glue there. If you fold it, the lining is likely to pull out, to show outside. So now at this point, I can now fold it. So this is the bag lock I'm going to use. So you mustn't use this. You can actually go for anyone, but this is what the customer wants. So you fix it well, and then you use your hammer to hit it gently so it doesn't damage the lock. So this is it. Then the one that is going to be at the front panel, you clip it first, and then you set it well to know exactly where it's going to stay. And once you get that spot, you're going to now mark it and then use your jackknife to make a hole. Once that is done, you are going to now fix it, and then you clip it from inside. So you set it. Once it's okay, then you can now remove your polythene bag, and then you apply glue to it. Finally, finally, this bag is so beautiful, and I'm sure every one of us will also like it. So this is it. So thank you so much for watching. You can also try it out. The front is 4 inches, the base is 3.5, the flap is 3.5 also, and the top is